going on? Bonjour, bonsoir, buenos dias, buenas noches. How y'all doing, everybody? I am back, and it is the holiday season, you guys. Aren't you guys excited? I mean, well, then again, it's a whole pandemic, right? So you still gotta be careful. Yeah, don't be getting crazy and like, oh, this is family, I can be out my mask. Remember, you don't know where everybody has been, so you still gotta be precautious. Still be careful, do your little distancing. If y'all in the same household, then, you know, do your little distances. Don't be all up in everybody's face, and don't feel like you're pressured to like hug people and stuff like that if you really don't want to. All right, so just keep that in mind. I know I'm sounding like a little mama bear right now, but you know, I love y'all, okay? And so I just wanted to remind you guys that I do have my Posh hair accessories on my website, which is empresslooks.com. It is in the description area, and they do look like this. I know you probably can't see them that well. Trying to put them on a black background so you can kind of see. This one is one of my newest ones. I just put them on the website this week. So this is like Empress, and the cool thing about these is that they do have a little bit of a clip. I also have coupon codes for you guys. It's a little something off because it is the holiday season. After the holiday season, I'm probably gonna go just no coupon code. There's one for free shipping. I believe it's free 100, and then there's one for, I believe right now it's 10% off, which is Empress 100. I believe. So, but I'll put the correct information in the description area. I have been switching them around a little bit, so that's why I'm like, I believe. Okay, so yeah, definitely be sure to check that out. Support your Black-owned business. All right, and as you know, I do want to say one last thing before we get started, which is that I do have my other YouTube channel, which is solely for hair. They're non-sponsored wig reviews over there, so your support definitely does help to fuel that channel as well and give you more and more content over there. Here is where I do a lot more of the sponsored types of videos or just random videos that I really want to do, but over there is just hair, and that's Empress Hair Looks. Definitely, you know, check it out, support your girl, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, as well as here, and let's keep that ball rolling. I think we're up to almost 200 subscribers, or maybe like 150 or 130, something like that, but we're moving. So honestly, I don't really have super major expectations. I'm just kind of going with the flow, and it feels good, you know? There's no pressure. So here we go. You know, when the holiday season comes around, you know your girl just love to put on some red wigs. You already know, okay? So that's exactly what we have. I haven't done a red carpet wig in a little bit. And guys, this wig is brought to you guys by wigtypes.com. I'll put that information in the description area so that you guys can check out wigtypes.com. I really do genuinely purchase from there like all the time. That's my #1 go-to spot for wigs, and then it'll be like some of the other companies, but this is like my #1 go-to because they usually have the best prices. It does get a little higher if you're getting certain colors at times, but for like basic colors like a brown, a black, 1B, you know, things like that, it's usually a very low cost. So yes, you guys, I got my little burgundy looking color. What color is this to be exact? Let me take out these things and we are going to see, okay? So this is, now they have their, well, you know, all the companies now have their HD lace. So this is a red carpet premiere. Main Concept is the company. I really like the way that, you know, I'm just one of those people that I really love textured units. Like, I can't even lie. Like, I really love most of them. Not all, but for the most part, because it really mimics my hair. I don't know, like somewhere along the lines over the past few years, I've really started to love them. Maybe because more of them are out, there's so many more options, but I do. The color that I got was burgundy. The name of this wig is Brianna. And just one more time so you guys can kind of see, this is how the tag looks, you know, that thing. So the only thing I can say right now that I'm like, I didn't realize about this wig is that it doesn't have dark roots. I really would have preferred it to have dark roots just because that for me gives a more realistic look. But if I am going to keep this wig, I can always add some dark roots. So that's not a super deal breaker for me. And the lace is looking pretty light, you know, it is looking pretty light. I'm not gonna complain because I'm just kind of, I guess, used to it to a certain extent. It's like if you can't beat them, join them type of thing, right? This is my, like I said before, this is my first time trying a main concept version though. So honestly, I didn't really know how it was going to be. And now I do. It's light as well. And if you haven't, I'm gonna say it again, make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn on your post notifications, tell a friend to tell a friend, and let's keep this fire burning, y'all. And I've been seeing a lot of people, even though I haven't really been talking about my website, like you can always check my website, somemorelove.com, because I always, every time I review wigs, I'm always constantly putting more. I may not do it like everyone else, how they tend to kind of do a one-day sale, or they kind of broadcast it here, because sometimes I just have so much going on that it's hard for me to be able to do that. But I do consistently put stuff up there. There are still wigs on the website right now, and they're super low cost. So I mean, and they've only been worn for the most part on this channel. So yeah, this is how the wig looks. I do see that it seems like it has two different textures. It has like a light, like a looser texture at top, and then the curls are a lot more tighter at the bottom. So, you know, depending on the look you're going for, you will have to go ahead and pull it true, you know? So let's do this. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yo, yeah, like I've gotten so accustomed to these headband wigs lately that I'd be ready to turn every wig into a headband wig nowadays. Yeah, but I definitely gotta open this up some because it is not the vibe I want, looking so tight in the back. And I definitely gotta put some powder in that part as well. I do need to cut a little bit right here because like in my face a lot. Oh, the banging, not the banging. I'm definitely not gonna like tack it down. I do feel like it's big head friendly because I just kind of left it where it was, like how you saw. And I do feel like it's big. Like I could almost take it off and make it tighter right now because I feel like it's actually a little bit loose. I saw this one in black too, and I do think that it looks really great in black. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put that little bit of powder like I said I was going to do right over here. This is giving me like old school vibes, right? Even with the glasses and everything that I'm rocking today. And there we go. I mean, boom, boom, boom. If you really want to make it secure, you can always put your glue, your Got2b, or whatever. Or like I was suggesting, you can possibly turn this into a headband wig, which is probably something that I would also consider. You know what? Why not try to do it, right? There ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's see how that would look next. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and try to see if we can turn this into some type of headband-esque looking wig. So first and foremost, we're gonna have to move her back a little bit. Yo, I have a hilarious story for y'all about a headband wig, but I'll probably tell y'all another time, but it was hilarious, y'all. It was hilarious. All right, but I don't want to make this too long. What we're gonna do is we're going to use, I'm gonna use the black yoga one first and put that over my head. And we're gonna put a little bit of gel just along the hairline. I'm not gonna put too much though, like not a whole bunch. Sometimes I use edge control as well, but this time around I didn't feel like I wanted to use edge control because I had the gel handy and it just kind of glides on faster. Plus I'm not going to be keeping it on that long, so I'm not going to tie it down and all that stuff. So this is okay for right now, just to kind of show you guys how it would look if we tried to do like a headband wig type of look. I also have my black edge control, which I like to use, but obviously I don't want my edges to be too dark because there's no dark root here. So you want to keep it as realistic looking as possible. Now we're just going to go ahead and use this yoga headband and just kind of scoop it back a little bit so that we're covering up the actual hairline of the real wig. And which headband should we put on? This one's a little bit much for all the stuff that I got going on. I was initially thinking about putting on this one because, you know, it has a little purplish color up here, but then I'm like, the hair is already on the reddish hues, so I didn't feel like that was going to be a good pick. We could try this one. This one's like a turban headband, and yes, I did do a headband haul. So this is one that can definitely be used, but of course I want to also do too much and try this one as well. All right, so yeah, I mean, we could definitely use this as a headband wig. I kind of like it a little bit. I don't know, do I like it better like this? Which one do you guys like better? Do you like it as a regular wig or a headband wig better? I think maybe if it was in black, I might have liked it better as a regular wig, but because it's this color and it doesn't have any dark root, I kind of like it a little bit more like this. And this is still super cute, super flirty, super fun, and we can still go to our holiday party. I'm not gonna pull out the back too much right now to make it pretty much as big and bold as you wanna look. This is like one of those get big and fabulous. 80s party, here we go. 80s, right? That's when they had the big afros, 80s. But yes, we are fabulous, we are fierce. I like. So let's go down to the nitty gritty. So as far as shedding, I haven't really seen any shedding at all, so that's always good to know. But this is not one of those wigs that you really rake through and start seeing shedding, so you should be good if you're not a fan of shedding. The texture is a natural hair texture, so if you like that natural hair texture, you know, a little bit coarser, then this is the wig for you. I didn't really like the parting space that much. I didn't really like the color of the lace. You do have to put work into it, so if you don't like to put in work, then, you know, it might not be the best wig for you. If you don't mind, then, and right now you can't even see the part if you're doing something like this, so that's something to consider as well. And, you know, it's, as we can see, it's versatile, so you can do more than one type of style if you like the whole headband wig trend. So that's another thing to keep in mind. And as you see, the length, short neck approved, you know, it's not bothering my neck. I can move, I can shake, it's not irritating, so that's awesome. And on a scale from 1 to 10, I would probably give this one a 7.5. You know, it's not all the way up there, but it's not super low either. I feel like anything 5 or under is kind of when it's like, yeah. So, you know, it's something that I would recommend, you know what I'm saying? So definitely be sure to check out wigtypes.com. All information will be in the description area if you want to go ahead and check them out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I'll see you in the next one. Later.